I need to discuss, because most of you guys have been telling me, Hamis, we have tried to introduce our animals to dry grasses, but they are not definitely eating it. It is very possible because if these guys you see, they were born in a free range state or area and they don't know how to eat this dry grass, and that's what they need. How do you do and how did you prepare your dry grass? Basically, you see these are all dry grasses. I think I've explained to you some time back. Guys make mistakes. If we talk about of drying the grass, you end up putting it in the dry sunshine and it dries a lot. It becomes very dry and even loses even the palatability. Palatability, that is what we would call the sweetness or the appetizing content in the grass. So that is the palatability. The grass is not nice for a goat when it tastes it. It loses the taste. So basically you see all these are grasses. This is Bracharia molato, this is alfalfa grass, and this is Chloris guyana. But if a cameraman is a very good person, he would zoom so close to look at this grass. It is dried. It lost the moisture. I think you can see. Even if you keep it for years, it can never again get rotten, or it can never get spoiled. Why? Because it lost the moisture. I think you can see. But it stayed with its green color. You see, it is still greenish. And this is also still greenish. And this is also still greenish. You get it? How do you do it? And this is the best. When it stays with that greenish is where the nutrient is. And it gives even the appetite to the animal. It is even palatable to the animal. So when an animal looks at it, it really sees very nice. You get it? How do we do it? Because most of you guys do harvest the chloris or all the grasses, and the grasses turns into completely brown. You get it? That means you have over dried it. What we don't want in these grasses is for the grass to get, how do we call it? I'm really looking at that word, whereby it can create, the moisture stays in and then it starts to decompose, or it brings the powdery thing into the grass. And if you stored your grass and it has brought that color of powdery, you get it? That means that grass is not good for animals. But the best grass is supposed to be greenish. I think you can see. This is well dried and it is greenish in color. And this is also showing you this. The color is really very good. The one that is spoiled, it will always have the powder in it. You get it? You check in the grass and you see that kind of powder in it. I've forgotten the right name to use or the right word to use, but I want you to listen to it. How do we prepare this? You cut it. If you cut it, don't let it stay in the rain. If it rains, when you've just cut this, the rain is going to bring all the soil to get contaminated. This grass gets contaminated. More so, if you check it, it overstayed in the bush, the rain rained, and the soil mixed with it. That's a contaminated grass. So when you harvest it, immediately carry it home. When you carry it home, find somewhere. Like for us, we gazetted an area there where we put our silage and everything. It is where we put it. And we semi-dry it for 1 day or 2 days. We keep changing it. When we see that the moisture has been lost, that's when we can bale it. This is what they call baling. It's not a very complicated word, because most of you are asking what a bale is. A bale is just something like this. This is already a bale, just giving the grass a shape. You get? You make your box. If you go to my YouTube, you can see this is a bale. It's like the bell means formalizing this into a shape. So that's what they call baling. So this bell, after wilting this, please compress it in the box. You check on my YouTube channel. I've put it how to bale the grasses. Then put the thread such that it has the shape. And this is what they call the bell. You get? For Chloris guyana. So basically, we bale it. Then after baling it, we store it in a cool, dry place. Don't put it in the direct sunshine, put it under shade. You can keep this for years, years and years, with its nutritional value. So please, guys, don't make mistakes. Don't lose interest. Don't lose hope and focus because you've done this and goats are not eating it. What do you have to do? These goats always love what they call molas. I think I've talked about molas long time ago. Put it maybe on the salt. If they are used to eat the salt, smear it on. Then after smearing it on, they will start licking it. You can even put it in the basin. The thick, right molars, let them lick it. If they lick it, they will know the taste. After knowing the taste, they will know the smell. So wherever you will pass, these animals will be running to you, looking for that smell. Then you can put it on the bell. You can even put this bell, you can mix that molas in the drum, put in water, then take the whole of this bell, you immerse it in the water, then pull it out. It will come out with that smell, and these guys will automatically eat it. Or else, keep it in the goat's house. Don't think that we can only do this. This is a trough whereby they can enjoy picking from up, but still you can even just tie it like this in your place. They'll keep picking it because automatically and in their nature, they really love to pick. So you find them picking and they will learn. Just make sure that you keep that feed inside here and they will definitely do very well. I know most of you have gotten challenges with zero grazing. You've done the grasses, the animals are not eating it, or animals are eating it, but they're just deteriorating. The reason is you did not do the right hay or semi-dried grass, or you did not introduce them on how to eat it. Or three, there is no nutritional value in what you're giving those animals. That's when you can introduce some maize bran and some concentrates or pellets, because people have now started doing pellets. But you can crush actually a pellet, you can mix this, that, and you make your pellets. Crush it into a powder, then the pelletizer will bind it. It becomes like, it's a pellet, or like those, they call them like these kids stuff that they eat, bagias and so on. These goats will be eating it. So guys, that's where we are going. But let's say if this animal, we really want it to have more milk. So if we need it to have more milk, that means we shall feed it more on the protein. And then if we need it to, maybe we need a goat to have a lot of fat, we shall keep it on more calories, because excess carbohydrates in the body are turned into a fat. So if you feed it more on the protein, the animal will not have a fat, but it will have the muscle. That means it will even be weak. It will not have energy. You get, or it can be having the energy, but the whole carbs are turned into energy, but it doesn't make the fat. The fat will always come when it has eaten in excess. So if you need your animals to have more fat, do more carbohydrates, which is Chloris guyana and Bracharia mulato. If you need it to have more muscles, please do more of alfalfa, soya, and other stuff. So if you crush and you're making a pellet for the animals that has a lot of, maybe you want them to have a lot of protein, do a lot of alfalfa, maybe with soya. If you need them to have a lot of muscles, that's what you have to do. If you need them to have a lot of fat, do Chloris and Bracharia mulato. Guys, my intention is to open up your mind, understand, simplify farming. Farming is not hard, but the way we approach it, that's what makes it to be very hard. Guys, I think I've simplified. You keep praying for me that Hamis, you've done your job, and I wish you the best, guys. Let me just say bye-bye to you. See you when you see me. Bye.